Hey guys, it's Caterpillar143 here. Today I'm going to be doing a January 22nd diorama update. So as you can see that washed out road repair dial is not in here anymore. I still got the rest of the videos to put in Movie Maker and upload. I got day 7 up ready for uploading, so I'll get that up after this video has been posted, and that'll continue putting that video. Day 7 will be the last day, so you can check that out, and then maybe a couple weeks from now, from when this video is posted, maybe 2 weeks, then this diorama is going to start. So as you can see in here, we have a road that needs some fixing up. I'll have to get some more gravel. I kind of ran out, but I had to make a gravel road, and don't mind this gravel here by the Peterbilt that kind of fell into the ditch, but I can fix it up and everything. But there's a road that runs through here. This is just supposed to be like a country kind of a scene. Over here, I'm gonna make a pond from that Woodland Scenics easy water. I'll make some of that, and I'll put a pond in there, maybe like 4 inches by 4 inches circle, or 4-inch circumference. So I'll put that over there, little pond, and then I got some pipes sitting over here, just because right about here, so we're going to have to put one pipe and make it so they can access over to here, and they're going to make this into a park. So that's why I just have those pipes sitting there, and they just look cool. I got the custom Peterbilt 330 flatbed just sitting there, missing a headlight, and it's got some supplies in the back, like some small sheets of plywood and a wooden stake. And then it's got the S750 on the white tag trailer being towed. We have the Deere 210G over here, and there's some plywood sitting there, just a stack of plywood. And the Deere 210G, like I said, sitting there. We got construction sign over here, loose gravel sign, and over here by the entrance there's some little stone things I got from the hobby shop. And then there's ditches that go beside the road, as you can see. Need a little more grass in them, but I'll fix it up before I start it. And more trees I'll have to get from the hobby shop or the craft store. Over here we have a trench box. I'll explain more about that later. I'm still going to paint that. Cat D6T over here. That's just going to help pushing some trees and stuff like that, but I'll explain more into that later. 320 DLRR sitting right here, and right about where that is, they're going to have to install a pipe here so they can access over to there with just making a little, just putting the mud with the ditch so they can get across the road, or the ditch. And then right about straight to the end of the board, or where the board is, the 320 DLRR is going to clear trees for making of another gravel road. And then what's going to happen, they're going to stake out places for where properties are going to be, and then the 210G is going to dig house basements. And so as you guys know now, this is going to be a development dial, and they're going to dig 3 basements here, so like one at the end, one in the center, and then one right about where the 210 or the D6 is, because it's a little longer. And then over there's two houses because there's less space. So there's going to be 5 houses in total, and then the road in the center, and then this house in the corner, the driveway is going to attach to the main road, and then they're going to have a separate road going along here for the other 4 houses. And they're going to dig the basements, they'll put the floor on, the floor of the basement, they'll pour the cement, and this one's going to be quite a long one, and then once the cement's poured, they're going to backfill, and once the floor's on, after the cement's poured, they'll put the floor on. They won't show that in the video, but once the cement and the floor's on, that's the starting of the house before the walls go up. And then they're going to backfill all the basements and start final grading for the driveway. They'll probably use the S750 to dig out driveway spots. Preferably a track skid steer would be nicer, but the CK25 is kind of a small skid steer for digging, and the S750 would be a little more suitable for that job. Caution, watch removing equipment over there. Construction area, no trespassing sign. And then, like I said, they're going to clear the property spots and leave remaining trees that can stay so that they keep the space as green as possible. And 210G is just sitting here. And they're going to make this into a park, like I said. And then they're going to use trench boxes because they're going to have to bring in a water main through here. Gas and hydro in through there. And they're going to have to connect them to each one of the 5 houses. So that's about it. Just show you around. There's just a whole bunch of trees and shrubs just kind of everywhere except for on the road. Don't mind the road. It needs a little bit of fixing, but I can fix that up before I start the dial. Just wanted to show you kind of quickly an update. There's obviously going to be more in it, like compactors and all that good stuff, and the trucks and dump trucks and the everything else you see in my diorama. I just thought putting a few models in here would make it more interesting of a video. And I'm pretty sure that's about it, guys. So hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said, about 2 weeks from when this video is going to be posted, I will be doing the first day will be up. So have a great day. Comment, rate, and subscribe.